And we're back for another exciting episode of This Week in 3 Gun, Episode 5, Pocatello, Idaho. So we're going to start off this episode with my friend Josh.
Shooter understand,
So
of
let's
course,
walk
fire.
through the stage with you. I'll shoot the stage next so you can compare how we kind of tackle this setup here. So there's 3 static steel targets out there. He has to engage all 3 through each port. Here's the first port, which is this window. There's one at about 225, one at 200 maybe, can't remember. Another one at about 75. One hit each. So same thing's got to repeat it, long to short. Same thing through this port. He's got to engage all 3 targets again. One hit each. Same thing through this port. And last with his rifle, same thing. 3 static steel out there. And then when he's done with his rifle, he's going to put it in the dump box to his right. Same thing, he's got each one of these ports has a corresponding pistol target through it. So you can see through this port, he has to engage this spinner. This is the Idaho spinner made by Buckeye Targets. So the next port is this static steel right there. 2 hits on that. This port, he's got this 3-section popper. And the next port, he's going to have another static steel. 2 hits on that. Little mag change. And then the last port, he has a spinner. You have to shoot top, bottom, get the momentum going so you can spin it over. If you don't, that is a 60-second penalty. And he's got it. Show us his time. 131. Okay, now here's this goofy goober. Let's see what he does.
You ready?
Yeah, got stuff on his belt. Okay. Seeing how I'm gonna do it here.
Tight picture. Low ready. I'm gonna go same as Josh.
Same thing, a little repetitive, but yeah, each port, 3 still static targets down there with the rifle. And at this range, we're a little bit limited at how far we can shoot out to. I think right now the farthest we can set up at is maybe 225, 250. Okay, and after finish up with shooting the rifle, we're going to dump that in the dump box there and engage the Idaho Star. And next we move over to this port, which is 2 hits on that static. Move over here to this 3-section popper. 1, 2, 3. Static steel, 2 hits. And we will have some magazine feeding issues. You can see these magazines. I'm shooting a 2011. Those magazines are 170 millimeter long. I continuously have issues with them, but oh, almost had it. Looks like I had some feeding issues with that magazine too, so let's try a different one. And she's over. Let's show the time.
Shooter's finished. Unload, show clear with
Next stage we're going to do is a short, quick, fun one. So you have to engage 3 4-inch hanging targets with your rifle, and then move on to your pistol, back to your rifle, finish with your shotgun and rifle. So you can see he's got all 3 of those. Moving on to his pistol, to a Texas Star, then on to the tombstone target. Now he's got to go back to his rifle, hit those same 3 4-inch hanging targets. 1, 2, 3. Grab his shotgun, popper, pigeon, and finish up with that spinner there from Buckeye Targets. Little quad load. And he's got it over. Now he has to finish the stage with his rifle. Same 3 4-inch targets. 1, 2, 3.
Unload and show clear. 81.38.
And there's his time.
I'm just gonna test the timer.
Cooler's in the front seat, bud. Make sure you get it.
Same thing. Let's see how I go at this one. 3 4-inch targets, the rifle. Move on to the pistol. Got the tombstone. Texas Star. Now back to the rifle. And over to the shotgun. Popper, pigeon. And get that spinner going, and she's over. Back to the rifle to finish the stage. And if you notice on my shotgun, I run a red dot, and that mount is an awesome mount made by Entirely Crimson. You should go check it out if you're running a Stoger and want a red dot.
5459.
Here's my now on to the third stage. We're going to start off with some pistol targets. We got some paper on the right, left, and if you see there's some black, that's hardcover, so you have to hit the brown. There's a activator, Polish plate rack, and holy smokes, cleared that pretty quick. Onto the shotgun. Got some knockovers. Pigeon thrower. Had to back up for a couple knockovers there. Oh, and there's a pigeon, and I goofed that up because my didn't have a shell going on. I don't know exactly what happened. Now there's a plate rack directly in front of me, and it looks like my shotgun is reaching out and pretty much touching that. It's actually farther away than it looks. Now back up, dump that in there. This is where you need to pay attention to the walkthroughs, because I just plain didn't really listen to what he was saying. Could have done this a lot smoother, but there is some rifle targets out there. And you see, oh, goof, you forgot to shoot the one on the right, so jump back in there. Some paper targets on the right. Jump forward. Engage those still again. So yeah, this was kind of a cluster, but we did her. What's the time? Oh, okay, 87. Now let's watch Josh run this stage. Same thing, shoot the brown part of the paper, not the black. Hit that activator, good job. Polish plate rack. Oh, mag change already. Got her. Dump that. Pick up your shotgun, Josh. Run down there. Knock over, knock over, knock over, knock over. And you see he's going back and forth. A little quad load action there. Smooth. Pigeon thrower. Another knockover. Oh. Grab his AR, and if you noticed, he forgot to engage that plate rack with his shotgun. So each one of those plates, there's 6 of them there, each one is a failure to engage, which is 15 seconds apiece. So whatever his time is, add that 15 seconds 6 times onto that. So unfortunately, Josh, you should have paid attention also.
Unload to show clear. 80.4.
Oh no.